All right, hi ladies, and welcome to your last two videos for first trimester. So we're going to focus on your full body. So we're going to give you a full body workout, piece everything that we've learned together in these exercises. So all you need is some ankle weights for this one. So we've already popped them on Alicia, and see how heavy you want to go. So it's up to you. We're going to go into a 4-point kneeling position. So your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders again, knees are underneath your hips. Okay, and then you're going to choose what leg you want to start with, and we're just going to send that leg back behind you. Good, and we're going to lift it straight up, and then it's going to come straight back down. So working into your glute, back of hamstring. Yeah, and also a bit of core stability, which is important in first trimester especially. Good, yeah. Let's do 5 more. Very good. Good. We're going to hold that leg, send it back behind us now, hold it there, and we're going to do straight leg, and we're going to do little pulses. So again, lift up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can we do another 10? And go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, have a little rest. Okay, we're going to send that back leg straight back again. Good, and we're going to do little circles one way, so 10 one way, keeping your pelvis nice and steady, shoulders nice and strong. Very good, and then we go back the other way. Good, and you can have a little rest if you need. Good. Okay, going back into that position. So you're going to send the same leg back behind you. Yep, we're going to lift it up. Good, holding it there. You're just going to bend at your knee. Yep, so you squeeze into the glute and hamstring and then press that leg away. Good, so let's do 10. Good. And we'll do another 10 for 1, 'Good, okay, so from there, last bit, then you can have a rest, lift the leg up, bend the knee, and you're going to keep it in that position. You can flex the foot, and we're going to drive that heel up to the ceiling, 10 little pulses. Good. Good, and have a rest. Good. Okay, so we're going to go, just have a little child's pose just to reset your spine before we do the other side. All right, so you set yourself up the same way. So you push down into your hands, and we're going to send that leg back behind you, so the other leg, and then you bend it back in. That's great. Press away and back in, very good. So stabilizing through your shoulders and your core, working your posterior chain of your leg. Good, doing really well. Yep. Okay, then we're going to send that leg back behind you. We're just going to do little pulses, so little 10 pulses here. Very good. Good, and we're going to go into little circles, so 10 one way. Good, and the other way. Good, staying nice and stable. Good, and have a little rest. Okay, so going back into your position, lifting the leg, and we're going to bend at the knee. That's it, so we squeeze the glute and hamstring. Good. Yep, and we're going to do 10 more. So lifting it up and go for 1. Good. Okay, so from here we're going to drive the heel up and go for pulses. Just 10 of them. And just engaging into that glute and hamstring. Good. And keep breathing. Very good. That's great. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go into some abdominals now. So back into your 4-point kneeling position. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and we're going to actually tuck your toes under. So from here, you're going to take a breath in. On your breath out, you lift your belly button up and you're going to hover your knees up and then back down. Good, so we're going to do 10 of these. So you lift and go back down, that's it. So we're working your deep core muscles, which are important, even in pregnancy. Good, so you lift the belly button up to your spine. Yep. Good work. Okay, then from here, we're going to add a little bit of a swivel, so a little bit into the obliques. So you go into that hover position, you take both knees to one side and then back to center, and then the other side. Good. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Have a little rest. Good. So if it is too much for your wrists, you can always go into your fists, or you could probably do it on your forearms as well. So just see how you go. All right, we're coming back for one last little bit here. So you tuck your toes under. This time you hover. You're just going to take one leg slightly back. Yep, and then back underneath you. 2, so you need a lot of core stability. Good, we got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Very good, have a rest. Good work, Alicia. Okay, so keep following on with a little bit of core. We are going to go into some half planks, maybe some moving planks, just because you can in first trimester. So we're going to go into that half plank position. Oh, hands underneath your shoulders, that's it. Yeah, and then we're just going to take it into a little half plank, and we're just going to do a hold. So you send your hips forward. Yeah, make sure you tuck your pelvis under a little bit. You lift your belly button up to your spine, and just keep breathing here. So you can choose to hold it for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, or even just 10 seconds. See how you go and how you're feeling. Good. We'll just go 5 seconds more. Good, have a rest. Okay, so we're going to move into a little half plank. So you're going to send your hips forward, tuck your pelvis under, and we're just going to do a hold. So you just got to think about lifting your belly button up to your spine and keep breathing. That's it. So if you do want to challenge yourself and hold it for longer, just pause the video, get your timer and time yourself for 30 seconds or even more if you feel confident. Good, have a little rest. Good. Okay, for the ones who are feeling a little bit stronger, we're going to go into a moving plank and then a full plank. So from here, you're just going to send one leg back behind you on the mat. That's it. You're going to lift the other leg up and then one leg goes down and then the other leg down. Yeah. So it's essentially getting you prepped for a plank. Good. And this is all safe to do in first trimester. And just listen to your body. If it doesn't feel comfortable, don't do it. If you feel strong, definitely keep going. Good. So we're going to do 4 more. Good. Good. Staying nice and strong. Keep breathing. Okay, last one. Good, okay, so then the same thing, we are going to hold a plank. If you don't want to try it, just go back to the half plank. If you want to try and go longer, just stop the video, get your timer and time yourself. Okay, so we send one leg back and then the other one, and you just hold that nice plane of motion. Squeeze the glutes, it will help protect your back, and you lift the belly button up to your spine. So we'll just hold it for another 5 seconds. Good. Yep, and rest. Good job. Okay, finish with a nice little little child's pose there. Okay, we're going to do one last exercise to work your triceps. So we're going to come up. You're going to face the side. This setup is a little bit different. So your legs are in like a Z zigzag position. Okay, so the arm that you're working, that tricep, that hand's in front of you. Take a breath in, you're going to press down, exhale into that arm, good, and then send yourself back down, that's it. So you press into the hand, you lift yourself up, and you go back down. So this is really isolating that tricep, working your obliques a little bit as well. Good, Alicia. Yeah, let's do 5 more. Good job. Okay, last one. Good, and then in this position, just take that arm all the way, yeah, and just have a nice little stretch there. You can probably stretch this top leg as well. Good, all right, let's go to the other side. So just get yourself up, changing over. That's it, your legs are in a Z. The arm that you're working is in front of you. Okay, so you take a breath in to prepare, breath out, press down into that hand, and you work into that tricep, very good. And 2, that's it, good work. 3, keeping your legs down, that's it. 4, good, pressing into that arm. 5, 6, good, that's it, using your breath, nearly there. Good, last 2. Good, last one. Good, and have a rest there. Take that arm right on top so you get a nice little stretch through your lats and your arms and your waist. A few deep breaths there. Good, okay, then you can come sit yourself back up. Good. Well done, ladies. That finalizes part 1 of your full body. So working on your legs, core, stability, and arms. We've got our last video coming up, which is full body series 2.